been a hot minute since I've made a video. Had a few weeks off work, and I'm still off of work actually. But today we got not necessarily a busy day, but I've bought a bed frame that I need to change. But today we're also going to be talking about the Google phones. Also, if you can realize that why can I speak from you and my voice sounds a lot better and kind of like quality of the audio sounds a lot better, is because I finally pulled the plug and bought myself a DJI Mic 2. Hopefully the videos and the sounds for the videos are going to be a lot better. Still trying to work this out, see what feels the most comfortable. But let's take this bed out. Need to kind of put it against the wall, take the frame off, bring the new frame up and build it. Jesus. So, this is going. This is old. I've got a new one from IKEA because you see, only place where you should buy things to your house is from IKEA. These are things I need to. So that's what we got to change. So it's an old frame that I had from last year when I first moved in, but now I bought one in IKEA. Pretty reasonable price in terms of, so that one's going, a new one's coming in, and we're going to build it together. So yesterday was the Google event. I've seen a few videos of people, kind of like a compilation of it. I saw MKBHD videos and his thoughts around the new phones. Just as rumored, because Google is terrible at keeping rumors in the company, so it's been leaked for months. So we've seen, we have a new Google Pixel 9, a 9 Pro, a 9 Pro XL, and now we have the Google Pixel Fold 2, which now it's being called the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, or Fold 9 Pro, something like that. We also have new headphones, a new Pixel Watch with 2 different sizes, with brighter screens, a slightly thinner bezels, and yeah, so we'll talk about those things today. But let's get this out of the way, and let's bring in the box. So this can go. Now we build this. And that is all the pieces. Let's see how long this takes. We'll probably do a time lapse. So, we're almost done with the frame, like not the frame actually, the head or the backboard of the bed. But getting back into Google. So yeah, so they announced the Google Pixel 9, Google Pixel 9 Pro, 9 Pro XL, and the Fold. And I'm so excited that this year there's an XL, because my first Google phone was a Google Pixel 3 XL, and that phone is one of the greatest phones that I've ever owned. Amazing cameras, amazing software, an amazing device with incredible battery life. So I'm excited to see it. I might actually get it. I've not had an Android phone in a while, and I'm almost done paying for the iPhone. So I might actually get it. But I do also want to experience a Google Fold. But I'm wondering whether I should get the Fold, original Fold. Now they'll probably be a lot cheaper than the current Fold. What I've been hearing from different creators, especially MKBHD, is that now actually the Google Pixels this year do feel like a proper flagship. I do love the flat rails on the side. I do love how it looks in a kind of like, it seems like a higher end product. And the prices are still very pretty much match what the iPhone is priced at. Maybe not as much as the iPhone, but definitely matches the prices of the Samsung Galaxies. So I believe the Google Pixel 9 is priced at $799. I don't know the prices in pounds because I only seen it in dollars. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is priced at $999. The Pro XL is priced at $1,099, and the Fold 9 Pro, whatever it's called, I can't remember, it's priced at around $1,500, I believe. So that's kind of the prices that you'll see nowadays, and I think that's just a normal price that we will start seeing more and more, and we have seen more and more over the last 4 or 5 years with all the prices. Obviously the iPhone, it's priced around the same of $799 for the normal phone, probably $899 for the Plus, and then obviously $1,000 plus for the Pro, and $1,200 plus or $1,100 plus for the Pro Max. And then the same goes for Samsung with the Galaxy S series, and so it's the prices that we have to pay. Also, let me know how does this sound? Not this specific ratcheting sound, but how does my voice sound? Does it sound better than before? Hopefully, because I had the, what's it called? The Rode Mini, and obviously it's a shotgun mic, so it was on top of the camera. But now I have obviously the transmitter on top of the camera, and the receiver on top of the camera, and then the transmitter, it's on me now, so I can walk away and be as far away from the camera as I want to, and hopefully you can still hear me. Also, just to let you know, I am testing the Forerunner 255 Music Garmin for my upcoming marathon next year. I'm kind of testing it heavily with all my marathon training, so it's a lot of running and a lot of training happening. So a video and a review video will be coming up in the next few weeks at some point. So first review video in a hot minute. So right, let's finish this and we'll get back to you. We're finally done, pretty much. You got a few little things to put in. It fits perfectly. So now we just got the slates to put down. And then just put that down as well. Look at that. It's always fun when you actually build something and you finish. And now we can put the bed down. Bed's slightly smaller than the frame. Oh, I don't think it's that much smaller actually. There we go. Yeah, actually fit just perfect. But now that this is done, just kind of finish setting it up and making it look pretty now for just myself this evening. It's just to grab some lunch, and also, why is somebody gonna, like, what am I supposed to watch now that the Olympics are over? Like, what do I do now with my free time? Like, the Olympics landed during the time that I had some time off, and that's all I watch for 8 to 10 hours a day. So what am I supposed to watch now? I don't know. So, what's your favorite moment of the Olympics? My favorite moment was, as it pains me, seeing Djokovic win his gold medal was a highlight, because that man has won everything in tennis but an Olympic gold medal. He can now really say that he's won it all. Even more so than Djokovic or Federer. As much as it pains me, because Federer for me is the greatest of all time, but if we look at numbers and if we look at longevity, Djokovic is probably and is more likely the greatest of all time. So, right, let's get some lunch. That's going to be the next project. Changing that to against the wall, right next to the window, and then making this like a little bit of a slightly kind of be of a living room kind of thing with a chair to sit down for like reading, obviously my chair for work, and but let's also talk about what Google also announced, which was the Google Pixel Watch 2, the second version, and now we have two variations for it. We have a 46mm and a 41mm. They seem to be about 300 nits brighter than the previous Pixel Watch. The 46mm, the bigger version, obviously has a bigger screen, but also has slimmer bezels, which I'm guessing, hopefully the 41mm also has slimmer bezels, which I'm sure they do. And yeah, I'm guessing not a lot has changed there from what I've seen in videos. It's kind of similar specs, and just a bit of kind of like a spec bump from last year, which hopefully kind of obviously gets better. Being last year being the first one, I'm sure the second one will be a lot better, because always the first generation of any product is always a bit up and down. So hopefully the second variation of them is a lot better, and I'm sure kind of like the bigger version of the Pixel Watch will entice more people than the smaller version. We also had Google Pixel Buds Pro. I don't even know what variation, like what generation they are anymore, because I remember I first bought the original Pixel Buds, not Pro, just a regular Pixel Buds, and they were okay. But I do know there's been a couple of generations of the Pixel Buds Pro, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's kind of what we have for you today. Yeah, I'm getting some lunch. You don't need to see me eat lunch. Get out of here. And that's a long day. Ended up being a lot longer than I thought, but we're back. And to finish off for today's vlog, which has been a little bit all over the place, I actually don't expect this vlog to be very nice, or very good, or very coherent. I do actually feel like Google may have actually done it. The devices look cool. I had a proper look this afternoon after I talked a lot of nonsense earlier this video. I had a kind of good look. Obviously a lot of AI, so they're pushing the new stuff with Gemini, and obviously all the Google Pixels, and Google Pixel 9, and 9 Pro, and 9 Pro XL, and the Fold. And obviously the new Pixel Watch, which I think that will be the most interesting part, will be the watch and the Fold, because we kind of know what the 9 Pro, 9 Pro XL will look like, but at least now we know what the Fold is going to be like and what the second generation will be like coming from the first generation. Again, obviously last year we got the first ever Google Fold and the first ever Google Watch. So now we have a second generation of those two devices, which again should feel and should be some big improvements there, coming from a first generation into a second generation. And I'm sure hopefully they've dialed in the software for both. And from what I've heard and from what MKBHD said, but he's been told by Google as well, is that some game developers will be working to make games work better on the inside screen. So that's something that will be quite exciting to see. That is all for me today. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more vlog videos, which they're going to be coming. I really hope I can stick to it, but I procrastinate quite a lot, which I'm sure a lot of you can understand. But that is all done for me today. Also, I'm hoping the video sounds a lot better nowadays, and it does, but I need to figure this out. I might have to get a lap because I don't like this hanging off too much, or I need to get kind of thicker t-shirts apparently. But yeah, right. See you later. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bye.